trucks eating chicken, chicken trucking, finger licking, trying to keep it in between the lines. Bird dogs are hunting, straight pipes are puffing. I'm loving this diesel life. The county mountie in the middle, think I just peed a little. Glad I ain't got no panties on. Don't need no bugs on my glass, bears on my ass, or pop singer singing country songs. Blood pumping, chicken trucking, big wheels there humming, high rate of fuel consumption, missing mama needing loving, rolling with the wailing sound. Running like the southern.
Today I'm gonna try to show you how to get into the Port of Baltimore, and there's really, for heavy haul or for specialized freight, there's really 3 locations in the port that you end up going to, and I don't think my shipment's going to be ready for another hour or so. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to get in. Right now we're on Broning Highway. I'm going to show you how to get in the port, and then I'll drive to all 3 of those locations, show you how to get there. So if you need to get in, you can easily just watch this video and see where you got to go. So this is Broning Highway here. Broning Highway goes right to the gate, and your GPS, if you're running a GPS and it tells you, brings you in here, it's going to, mine will actually probably say it here in a second. It's going to, man, this bridge is tight. Hope they get this done soon. This is tight. Anyways, your GPS is going to bring you to this gate right here. And this is the main gate. But as you can see, the signs on the side of the road, cargo trucks keep going, no cargo this entrance. This is all for personal vehicles to go in. So this is the main gate. You want to go past this. And then right down here is the truck gate to get in. So the things you gotta have when you're coming in here, you gotta have a TWIC card. You have to be set up with e-modal, and that is done by your company. They just call in, basically it just registers your truck to be allowed to go into the port. It only takes about 15 minutes from what I understand to get it done. So it's really no big deal, but you have to have e-modal set up before you come in here. So e-modal, and you gotta have a TWIC card. And they're gonna ask for your driver's license as well, and you're gonna see that here in a minute. All right, this is the truck gate right here. Oh man, they're lined up out here. I don't know what these 2 guys are doing. I guess we'll just scoot around these guys. Scoot around these guys. There's 2 separate gates here. Well, 2 separate things you got to go through. The first one, you'll see me pull up, you call inside. There's a, when you pull up in between these pillars here, there is a phone number on the pillar, and it also tells you what lane you're in. They're going to ask that question, so you need to know what lane you're in when you call in here. I'm just going to go ahead and go in the oversized lane here, which is lane 9. You look up on top there, it says 6, 7, 8, 9. You can go to any one of these. Doesn't matter which one, but you need to know so when you call inside, you can tell them what lane you're in so they can send your gate pass out to you. So, all right. So, here now, call inside. I'll show you real quick what that looks like. That's what that looks like. That's where your gate pass comes out. I'm gonna go ahead and call in now. Recess 410. Good morning. I'm in lane 9.
Any passengers?
I do not.
Valid quick car.
I do.
First and last name?
Brett Taylor.
Where are you headed this morning?
Shed 12 to load.
Gate pass being come down right now. Have a good one.
Thank you. All right, and that's all there is to it. Usually, kind of surprised she didn't ask, but usually they ask for your license plate number as well, so you need to have that ready. Grab my gate pass here. That's all there is to this section of the gate. Now, once you pull through here, then there's security gates up here. See these two flatbeds sitting at them right now. You can pull into any one of these that's open as well. Go ahead and flip you around so you can see what I'm doing. You can pull into any one of these gates here. Doesn't matter. Morning, how you doing? Good. Yes, sir. Me and my 7 personalities. Today is the happy personality. It's sunny out. It's not raining. Yeah. I could have been. I was gonna get here. I thought right when everybody was getting ready to go home, and I didn't want to do that to anybody. So. Yeah. And I didn't break my heart. Like I didn't want to load in that crap anyway.
Yeah, because it was a mess yesterday all day.
Yeah, that storm just came right up through here and just kept going.
Today's a nice day. It's not busy.
Right.
Yesterday was a mess, and it was busy all day.
Yep. Yep.
I was like, what the hell is going on? Thank you, man.
Thank you. So that's how you get through get your gate pass and get through security. Now, everything funnels after you come in through here. Everything funnels to this red light up here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive to each section, and I'll come back to this red light to show you the next section. So. First place we're going to go is if you're supposed to be picking up at the series lot. It starts with a C. They call it series. If you're picking up the series lot, then you're going to come through the security booth like I just did. Come out here to this red light. This is First Street. You're going to make a right. Speed limit in here is 20 or 25, I don't remember. There's a sign somewhere here that'll tell me. You're gonna come all the way back down this main road here. This is pretty much the main road that runs through the port. There's 2 of them. There's one here and then one over closer to the water. That'll lead you from one end to the other. Oh, if you're coming into port, you don't have your stuff printed already. Right here at this. right here at this parking area where you see these trailers and everything, to the right there is a cafe. Next time I come around, I'll try to show you that cafe. That cafe, it's got really good food also. So if you're here for breakfast or lunch, they got really good food. I think they close at like 2 o'clock, but they also can print things for you. They're the only place in here that will print for you. So none of these pickup locations will print your dock receipt for you, and you have to have it. So if you don't have a printer in your truck, or you didn't get it printed the night before at a truck stop or whatever, you can swing into that cafe right there, and they'll print it out there for you. It's like $1 a page, I think, something like that. They charge you for it, but it's not much. But you can get it printed there. So coming to the series lot, you're going to come all the way down this main road to this red light right here, which when you get to this red light, you'll know you're at the right spot, because if you look to your right, that's the main gate that I just talked about on the way in, the personal vehicle gate. So you come to this red light, you're going to want to make a left. I don't know the name of this road. There we go. Make a left here, make a left at that traffic light. You're gonna come right down here. See where it says, that sign right there, it says Series Lot 200-201? This is Series Lot right here. So, they've got these parking spaces right up front. All you'll do is just pull right in here and park. Just like this. And then that little gate right there directly in front of us says Series Entrance. That window to the far left there, that's where you check in at. And you absolutely have to have for the Series Lot, you have to have 3 copies of your dock receipt. They will not make copies for you. They will not print it for you. You have to come in here with 3 copies. So if you're coming to Series Lot, make sure you bring 3 copies of your dock receipt with you. And you just go in there, you'll go in that entrance right there, go to that window, they'll check you in at the window, and then you come back out to your truck and they'll come get you and take you inside the lot and take you right to where you're loading. So that's the Series. That's how you get to Series. And now I'm gonna spin around here and I'll go right back to that entrance and I'll take you to Mid-Atlantic. I'll show you how to get into Mid-Atlantic and what you got to do there. So I will be right back. All right, so getting into Mid-Atlantic Terminal, we are right there where that truck is turning in front of me. That is where you come out of the security booth, you come right up there to this traffic light. So you're gonna wanna come out of the security booth, come up to the traffic light, and you're gonna make a left. And we are right now, as if, I'm driving as if I made that left. So you're gonna make the left right there, and then you're gonna come right across the tracks here. Make a right. There's actually some pretty good signs for this one. You can see that sign right there on the right. It says Mid-Atlantic Terminal. Keep coming back here. Got a little bit of construction going on right now through here, so be careful. These guys don't pay much attention, so you don't want to hit anybody on accident. That's for sure. Just keep coming back here. Oh man, Shed 12 looks busy. I'm I'm gonna show you how to get into shed 12. That's where I'm picking up from today. I'm gonna show you how to get in there today, or here in a minute. And I'm actually passing it right now, and it's man, it looks pretty busy there. See how this goes. Grinding my gears. All right, so you come up to that Y in the road right there, and you stay to the right at the Y. Come right up here to the stop sign. If you see just past that stop sign on the left-hand side, that gray building that's right there, I don't know if you can read that or not. It's got the flags hanging in front of it. It says MAT, M-A-T, and that's Mid-Atlantic Terminal. So this is how you get into Mid-Atlantic, right here. Just pull up to the stop sign. All right, at the stop sign, you keep going straight. Come right in here, and then right here to the left, you'll see these trucks parked here. There's a bunch of truck parking right here. You just pull into any one of these spots if they're open. Pull into any one of these spots. You saw that guy walking back there? He's going to check in. You just park here, get your stuff. Now, at Mid-Atlantic, depending on what you're doing, if you're picking up or delivering, you need to go in with your dock receipt. They only require one copy of your dock receipt, but you have to have it. Like they don't print it. They won't let you email it to them and print it out for them. They don't make copies, so you got to have at least one copy of your dock receipt here. And you when you walk in, make sure you have a reflective vest on. You have your dock receipt, and you take in your gate pass because they stamp your gate pass. So I'll go ahead and pull out once this guy gets around here. When I pull back around here and go back out, I'll show you where the office is that you check in with. It's just right here to my left, but you can't see it, so. All right. Of course, Mid-Atlantic's not busy, Ceres isn't busy, but the one I'm going to, Shed 12, is busy as could be. I can have that, I guess. Okay, so I'm heading back out now. Right there to the right is where the trucks are parked. That's where I was sitting. See the Mid-Atlantic Terminal up there? Right here on the very end of that building, that Mid-Atlantic Terminal, you see that yellow fence? And then there's a little overhang. That's the entry to get in to check in. You just walk in right there. Make sure you have a gate pass, reflective vest on, have your gate pass, and get your dock receipt. You just go in the end of that building and go in and check in there, and then they direct you from there on what you got to do. Pretty simple. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a left here, and I'm gonna loop back around. I'm gonna go right back to that intersection where you come off of the main gate, or the security gates, and I'll show you how to get into Shed 12, which is the third location that you're most likely gonna go to. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back in this intersection where you come out of security, where that green truck's turning right there. He's going out. You come up that road. You're gonna come out of the security booth, come up that road, and we're gonna make a left, and that's just what I did right now. I just made that left. And I'm going to, this is going to Shed 12. You're gonna make that left, you're gonna cross over these railroad tracks. You're gonna turn right after the railroad tracks. This is also how you get to, if you bring in a used piece of equipment, you have to take it to customs first. This is also how you get to customs. So the way I'm going right now is you get to shed 12 or the customs lot. You take it to customs, give them some paperwork, and I'll talk about that in a minute here. Give them some paperwork, and they come out and they walk around it, and then stamp it and send you to your delivery location, which is probably one of these 3 locations. So come up here. They've made this kind of tough to get to now with this construction out here, but you come up to this stop sign. This is the same stop sign where we would turn right, we would bear to the right to go to Mid-Atlantic Terminal. We're gonna bear to the left to go to Shed 12 here. Man, they are busy. I'll make this turn here, and then I'm gonna try to find a parking space. They have 3 or 4 rows here. You can go to either one, doesn't matter. You go any of these rows. You're looking right in front of me there. You see that little extension off the building there that says, off the front of that building? That's your customs lot right there. So if you need to go to customs, that's where you go. You just park outside there. And what are we doing here? And these guys. So anyways, if you need to go to customs, you go there, you just park right. You probably saw a couple of those trucks parked right there, lined up facing me. They're probably in there in customs. So you just walk to the other side of that building. Got to have a few pieces of paperwork. Most of the time they want you to have a bill of sale on the unit, the dock receipt for the unit, and a title, either a copy or the original title. They want you to have it with before you go in there. And you got to have 4 copies there of everything. So you got to make sure you have 4 copies before you go to customs, because they need all 4 copies. So if you don't have 4 copies for customs, and you don't have those 3 items, don't even bother going in there, because they're just going to turn you around. So see if I can get around this guy so I can go check in here. And they are pretty busy. I'm not seeing anywhere up here that I can. Oh yeah, there we go. I could probably sneak around the right side there. See if these guys don't move up. What you do is you can pull in any one of these 3. This lane I'm in right now is a pass-through lane. You don't want to park here. But that lane to my left, or either one of the 2 lanes to the right, you can go there. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up right here. You don't want to block the walkway. So I think I'll back up to the stop sign here. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and put my safety vest on. I'm gonna go in and check in, and hopefully I won't be waiting too long.